as Kate Densen this game, simply because I'm waiting for food to show up at my doorstep. And I feel like if I'm going to be a survivor, it'll be a quicker game. We'll see how I think. Ooh, we're against the clown. We're going to see how we do. I have not streamed against the clown yet. In my opinion, he's not very great. Might be quick, but most of the players that use him are for his speed, and it's because they often find themselves not catching the survivors. So he's either a good clown or he's a bad killer. Either way, I'm gonna negate his pop goes the weasel. I don't know any of the people that I'm surviving with currently. Seems like he's gonna camp that survivor. So we've got a camper killer, and that makes it a bunch more easy for me. I'll actually toolbox repair this. Never mind. Slow down so he can't see my blood trail. I'll go wait for this generator that somebody else is on, and hopefully after I work on it with them, they'll after the other guy, so I'm going to go ahead and toolbox repair this until it's done. away. If I hear his heartbeat come soon, I'm gonna hide right back in that closet. Or locker, whatever you'd like to call it. Since he's not, I'm gonna go right ahead to this gen. I'm toolboxing, and then there's another survivor who doesn't have a toolbox, but that's gonna work out pretty well in our favor. That third person should really come and help us, but it doesn't look like they will. All the survivors have been working together, so it looks like at least us three, maybe two of us, will make it out. And I'm very excited about that. Because like I said, I'm waiting for food, and I'm not sure positively when it will be here. I would rather this game over before it does get here. There's two of us on this generator. Somebody just dropped a pallet. Over halfway done on the last generator, I believe. We are going to make it out, guys. He walked right by me, and I was not going to concern myself with running away because I had seen that one of my survivor friends had gained his attention. So I'm just going to go right ahead and make my way to this gate over here. Hopefully they either made their way here or to the other. I am going to, however, wait for a little while to make sure that people did get out or can get out. He's nowhere near me, so I'm going to assume that they both made their way to the other door, and he's following somebody. There goes a check for my door being open. I'm going to go ahead and make my way to this door now. It's not too far. I can actually already see it. And yeah, he is following somebody, so I'm going to open this door too. And they'll know that both doors are open. This one's almost done. And now we are golden, boys. Running for the exit? I believe they might be. I hear him coming, so I'm going to go ahead and go right to the exit and kind of teabag troll him at the door. He was not a very good killer. He walked by me at least 3 times that I could count. You guys have the pleasure until I get to view this and not edit. but view this and then see how many times for myself. But I believe I counted 3. He might be fast, but that's kind of a downfall sometimes, because if you're too fast, you're going to walk by the most common places that somebody can get away from you, and they're going to try to get away from you. If they're decent and squirrely, they're going to try to get away from you by ducking in a corner that's right next to you, and you're going to be so fast in movement speed that you just walk right by it. I believe I already have the level 1 perk of Resilience. I do not. $4,000. I'll go for the mystery box because I'm not too bold. You never know what might happen. At the very last moment, you can try to troll a killer, and he might get you, and that's all it takes. Especially with a Michael or anybody that's got the exposed effect. It just takes one hit. You try to be funny, and one hit later, you're losing the game and all the experience you just earned. And the only reason I am playing as a survivor is to get experience right now. I don't think I'm going to add on to this, because I only have the one add-on. It does decrease the skill check, but I'm not worried about losing skill checks. I will, however, put another perk on her now that I am level 5. When performing a fast vault or leaving a locker in a sprint, you leave no scratch marks for 3 seconds. That's decent, but if you don't run, you don't leave scratch marks unless you're hit. And even then, it's only a few seconds. Helping survivors, or helping others, heightens your morale. For each survivor you rescue from a hook, gain an additional 50% speed increase for healing others, up to a maximum of 100% for 60 seconds. So that'll only last a minute. Now, I don't know if that minute refreshes at the second survivor that you do heal for the 100%, for the maximum. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that even if you are in the middle of doing both and you get the second survivor for the 100%, if you already took 20 seconds, you're still only going to have the 40 seconds. Boil over is a very good one, in my opinion. It does, unless they have the iron grasp, it does help a lot with struggling. Obscure the ability for the killer to see any auras for the hook within 10 meters. That itself is just pretty decent. However, it is only the level 1 perk. Borrowed Time, that one is not one that I've played with too much. You are fueled by unexpected energy when saving an ally from a hook within the killer's terror radius. After unhooking a survivor within the killer's terror radius for 15 seconds, any damage taken that would put the unhooked survivor into the dying state will instead apply the deep wound status effect. The survivor has 10 seconds to mend themselves. Now, 10 seconds is enough if you don't get skill checks, but only by a second or two, I believe. However, if you get all the skill checks and you get great skill checks, you have seconds left over. I'm not gonna depend my perk choosing on someone else's ability to skill check. However, that is a decent one, and because it's not Borrowed Time 2 or 3, I'm not going to use it. Plunderer's Instinct, I do like, because I like to go into maps with nothing or something that I never use, such as a camping aid kit, and walk out with something like a purple key or a flashlight. I will create one more chest, being that I have the Plunderer's Instinct. Actually, before I join a new lobby, I'm going to check on my order for my food. vehicle left the store 10 minutes ago, so we should be here relatively soon. Now I'm going to end this stream, and I will be right back.